Alrighty, well, I'm out here at the storage locker again. All my worldly goods are in here from my previous life. Yeah. Alright. Now what I need to do is I need to get all this stuff off of here, or most of it, or something, I don't know. I'm looking to see if there's a way. See, this was supposed to be picked up by a girl whose mother it belonged to, but twice now she hasn't kept her word when she was supposed to come and get it. And so it's still here, and it's in my way. I offered it to her back, and she said she wanted it back because it was built by her uncle for her mother. Her mother's a lady I used to work for, and when the mother left her house to move up north, I was allowed to take some stuff, and I took this, and I used it in my house when I had it as a pantry. I kept canned goods and whatnot in it. It was handy. I don't know if I'll ever have a house again, though, or not. And the thing is, I don't know where I'll be or what I'll be doing. I may never have a place to live again, so really a proper place. So I don't really know that there's any point keeping it, and you know, and then if anything happens to me, her family might lose it. So I've tried really hard to give it back to her, to get it out of here too, so it's not taking up valuable space in here. And just so I'll know that she has it back, and she said she wants it back. But, you know, people don't keep their word these days. It's a problem. It's a pretty common issue, really. I'm hoping to be able to see in here without having to, because I know I've got a drill key. I just have to find it, that's all. Damn it all, anyway. Everything's difficult. What can I tell you? Everything's difficult. I know darn well I've got a drill key, though. I just have to see if I can find it. It don't appear to be all that accessible, though, eh? Turn it on anyway. It's a little funnel. I don't even know what all I've got in here, but let me see here now. Okay, well, damn it. Tape measure. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Old dashboard ignition switch for a Dodge car. It'd be an old car that I had at one time. I had a lot of different cars from the 50s and 60s and stuff. That key would be a 60s or 70s key. So I'm thinking this is probably from the 60s or maybe the very early 70s. It's a dashboard ignition switch anyway. But yeah, everything was so simple. That's why poor people could afford to drive back then, you see. Anyway, I can't really find what I'm looking for. There's a wire brush, though. I could probably use that at times. That's something I should take out of here if I can. If I can get it out. Darn it all, anyway. Why must everything be difficult? There we go. Alright, there's a wire brush. I want to keep that. So we'll put it there. It's not what I'm looking for, though, but still, we'll put it there. Oh, yeah, these are torch heads and things, which I don't really need. You know what, though? That there, I can put that on the end of a small propane canister. I should actually keep this, I guess. I should, yeah. Okay, we'll keep that, too. What else do we have here? But it's not what I'm looking for. That's a brake tool for brakes. I know what that is. Just by the feel of it, I know what it is. darn. Okay, well, nothing in there. I'd really like to get a hold of a tool though. For there's a hole saw, another hole saw. This might be where I'll find the. This might be where I'll find. Oh, there's a tool there for opening up app. Clip. There's a certain kind of clip that this is for opening up. I can't remember the name of it now. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Those springs aren't working very well. They should be better than they are. But anyway, here we go. That's a brake spring tool, I believe. That's what that is. Yeah. From what I remember. From what I remember. Again, a lifetime ago for me. But I don't mess around with stuff like that anymore. With vehicles. But I used to. When I had old 40s and 50s vehicles, I used to. Anyway, I'm afraid that I can't find a drill key. I know I own one, but damned if I can find it. Hey, I got so many things here. So much junk. Oh my God. All right. Anyway, we'll take these two things with us. We will. Oh yeah, good wire brush. There's times I've needed this and I didn't have it, so now I have it. Thank goodness for that. I think I might as well take my shower stuff out of the truck because I don't think they're opening up the washrooms again at Lasdale Park this year, even though they're supposed to be open until October the 15th. I don't think they're going to be open again. It's looking like they're not going to be anyway. So there's no point hauling around all that stuff to take a shower. Alrighty, here we go now. Yeah. I do find that though, that people just don't keep their word. And it's a pain in the arse because I really do want this out of here. At some point, what's going to happen is I'm going to get fed up or I'm going to really need the space, which may happen this coming spring because I have to leave where I am for sure next spring. I have permission to be there one more winter now because of what happened where I wasn't able to camp where I was going to camp. And so, and I was kind of left in the lurch that way because the neighbors made a stink over it. And so, what it means is, which was something beyond my control, I have permission to camp there for one more winter, but after that, I have to get out. And so, I may need this space, and if I find that I need this space, then this is going to go to the dump along with other things. Yeah, all right. Let's close this bugger up. So I didn't find my drill key, but that'll happen. All right. Holy smokes. Kind of a neat old flower planter with the tap so that it's continuously watering your plant, you see. That's the idea, I guess. Yeah. All right, I got that from a property cleanup job I did. I was allowed to take anything from the property and do whatever I wanted with it as long as I got it off the property. They didn't care if I sold it or threw it away or scrapped it or whatever. And I didn't keep very much because it's not a good idea to be keeping a lot of stuff when you're doing a job like that. But I kept that, and I kept a few other small ornamental things. And I didn't keep very much though, but I kept that and a few other things anyway, just small things. All right, we'll talk later.